YouTube, welcome back to another video, another day in the life out here in Spain, Barcelona to be precise. Now you can probably see by the barnet, by the way that I look, and by the way that I sound, it's quite early. Although I probably just worked the whole house up because I wasn't talking very quietly then. How inconsiderate. It is just gone 6:30 in the morning. We've got a tempo run, which is going to be 16k, 3k warm up, 10k at a higher intensity pace, harder pace, and then a 3k cool down. So 16k to box off, and then just take you through a day in the life of myself, training for an ultramarathon, 2 ultramarathons, building a business online, as well as a few other bits and bobs in the pipeline, work-wise, personal-wise, and everything else. We are getting a trim today because it's been a while, and as you can tell, this haircut is horrendous, and you can see it's spiked up just from where I've been sleeping. So we're going to head down, put the coffee machine on, definitely wake up the whole house, probably the whole street with how loud that coffee machine is, and get out and start running. 10 miles. Let's go. So, getting changed, coffee consumed, banana and honey also consumed, little flick, little sticky out bit on the hair in progress. Running wise, obviously, since the last video I did a 20k run, which was I've done a longer run, whereas now my long runs are 26k, and this tempo run is 16, so it's a 10-mile run. We've got Tuesdays is 16k, Wednesday's an easy 10, which would be tomorrow, and then Saturday's my long run, which is 26 kilometers this week. So we've got 26, 42, 52k's of running. So I'm trying to average about 20% per week in terms of an increase in distance. Obviously, as we approach the 13th of September for ultramarathon number 1. So on the whole, the body's feeling good. Not last week, the week before, I did my easy run on the Tuesday and my tempo run on the Wednesday, and I definitely noticed a bit of fatigue on that tempo run. So last week I changed them round. So I did my tempo run on the Tuesday, easy run on the Wednesday, which worked really well. So that's what we're doing today, albeit could do with a little bit more of a oomph. I'm hoping that coffee will hit us soon, not too soon, because it'll make me need the toilet. I'm going to head out in a sec, do some warming up, some stretches, some plyos, some mobility drills, take a really nice slow 3k run down to the front, and then 5k one way, 5k back, 3k cool down, and see how we get on. Home for about an hour and a half ish. So yeah, take the camera, see how we go. Oh man. Okay, that is 16k boxed off. Felt good, felt really strong. Do ignore the t-shirts that are hanging up being used as a rail. My mum would be absolutely fuming if I did that at home, but luckily I'm not at home. So 16k boxed off, 3k warm up, got down to the front, went right and back, then left and back. So it was good, felt really good. There was a bit of a run club going on and my ego would not let me, well, it hurt letting them go past me. They were doing sprint intervals, however, still not nice to be overtaken. Finished nice and quick on the last lap, or last kilometre, opened up the legs, feeling good. And then my headphones died for the last little bit. So the last 3k was probably the hardest, most mentally tough, because I just wanted to get home. I wanted to keep it slow and easy, and I had no music, but there we go. Come back, got some supplies in terms of 2 Monsters and a Aquarius, which is like a electrolyte drink, sort of like a Lucozade, knockoff Lucozade. And I've just realised I've got no eggs, which is like a cracker shit joke then. Pardon the pun and the shit joke. And go get some eggs, do some eggs on toast, and then start first bit of work, which is going to be creating, scripting and planning out 3 YouTube videos. Make sure you do subscribe. Obviously this is going to be on YouTube, so they're the ones obviously a little bit more educated, talking about a certain topic, giving some value and everything else. So enough waffling on, go get some eggs, come back, whip them up, and then get cracking with today's #1 task, which is 3 YouTube videos before a little break at lunch and go from there. Now 10 AM, that is breakfast done. 4 eggs, some bread and some rice cakes, along with some water for rehydration. Obviously a very hot run over here, so plenty of electrolytes, plenty of fluid to ensure that I'm staying on top of hydration to help with performance and obviously overall health and prevention of any issues from a recovery standpoint. So 10 AM now, this is where on a day that I run is when I'll start my day, a little bit later than the days I don't run, but for me, once I've got back, finished my run, got a few bits sorted, calmed down a little bit, then I'm ready to sort of go into a work block. So from now, it is now 10 o'clock till 12. I've got 3 YouTube videos that I am going to put together on Canva, create all the thumbnails for them, also review last week's YouTube videos in terms of analytics. One video I did last week, I think it's on about 1.6 thousand views, which is an anomaly, which is really good. So I want to understand, why is that video done well? Is it the thumbnail? Is it the title? Is it the way I've presented the video? Although they all seem to be very similar. So I just want to look into maybe recreating something that is similar but on a different topic. And then I can obviously try and replicate that with a few different bits and bobs. But like what I like to do before I start working, or most days, is sort of write out my to-do list the night before, double check it, and then just also write, how do I want today to look and what would a successful day for me look like. So I've written down tempo run, film full day in the life, which is this video here. With the run as well, get some clips because I'm filming a sort of a week of training for a new reel. Fresh trim, because this trim is not fresh and looking horrendous, so I want to get a trim sorted. Also find the gym, there's a gym down the road that has a sauna, steam room and a pool facility, so I want to try and sort a membership out there. I want to also I've got a call 3 till 4 for the Movement Blueprint, which is all things training and sort of coaching element side of things. And then create some more conversations with new people who have recently followed either my social media on Instagram or LinkedIn. So that is the plan for today. And it's pretty much a creative day because training is done first thing in the morning. I've got no obstacles to ruin the flow. Whereas on a Monday I train, so I'd sort of have a 2-hour break to go and train, come back, eat. Whereas I haven't got that now, so I can pretty much crack on, have a really productive day, get things done, and go from there. So yeah, we're gonna create some YouTube videos, have a creative day, which I enjoy. And have a little break at 12 o'clock, go and get some sunshine, it's 33 degrees. So yeah, I'll catch you for a walk later on. Right, we've been going for about an hour, it's just coming up to 11 o'clock. We've got should you train like a hybrid athlete, all created via Canva. Pros and cons, is it for everyone? No. Should you train like that? Should you train this way? No, it's going to depend on the individual. I was just sent a TikTok. I don't know why, but at the moment, if you're on like football TikTok or Twitter, whenever like there's a new signing, depending on their surname, someone always makes like a crap joke, like a shit joke, and some of them are. We're delighted. Sorry, we're delighted to confirm the signing of academy midfielder Callum Bone. Someone's commented, his dad, Give a Dogger, will be so proud. They just get better. I understand Arsenal have made initial contact to show interest in centre-back Jeremy Jackett. And someone's put, his dad Puffer will be over the moon. Anyway, that's my 10-minute break done and my brain rot done. We've got a few more YouTube videos to create. We've got a few more posts to create as well, but I just thought I'd share those and also give you a little insight as to what I find amusing. But there we go, another hour, then we'll go for a little walk, get a bit of sunlight exposure and break up the day. Right, we're off. Trim and a walk. It's 34 degrees. So, plan is, get my trim, walk the long way back, and try and get rid of this absolute horrendous twat tan that I've managed to pick up. So suntan has been applied, lotion that is, and it's the one that's not got all those many chemicals in. I won't go on a tangent. And yeah, enjoy a bit of sun. Legs are a little bit sore, but hopefully a little walk should sort us out. But this is the view. Oh, lovely. Right, trim sorted. It's alright, does the job. He's a nice fella. But yeah, just come out for a little walk now, get a little bit of sunshine. Put these back on my head. There we go. Part of the attire. So get some little bit of sunshine now. It's 1 o'clock. It's hot. I'm sweating a lot, but I'm feeling a little bit fatigued from that run this morning. So rather than sitting around doing nothing, I want to get out, get moving, put a podcast on, uplift myself, and then get back into some lighter tasks this afternoon. So what I try and do is Mondays, Thursdays and Fridays will be my most heavy, intense workload days, because they're the days I'm either in the gym only, got a rest day, and Friday are check-ins. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays are more creative, enjoyable tasks that I enjoy doing. So creating YouTube videos, content, editing, reels, all that good stuff. That's what I typically do today. Tomorrow I'm going to film some reels, talking head education, and then edit them in the afternoon. So a little bit more enjoyable because tomorrow's a double training day. And then on the Monday, Thursday, Fridays are check-ins. Monday's the biggest day with content, planning for the week, emails, reviewing the previous week, systems, etc. And then Thursday's more a case of looking into what I could be doing better from a system and back-end perspective. So that is how I like to structure my week at the moment, with training for this ultra marathon and not burning out. So I thought, come out to the park, enjoy a little bit of the view, which is this fancy looking castle. It won't let me zoom in. So that is the plan. I'm going to do the little loop. I've got a call at 3 o'clock, like an education course. So I'll have that on in the background. Like I said, all training, nutrition, training mainly in running and biomechanics and coaching. So that's the plan. I'm going to get home after this, probably get a Monster. No, I've already had one. Probably have a coffee and crack on with the rest of the day. It's bad, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that.
No, it's not as bad as you think. It's not that bad. But even like, it's like, you know how at the back usually, because they come down the middle, it's kind of got like one side's there and the other side that comes down there. It's not that bad at all.
That there, I've just filmed, looks awful.
It doesn't look that bad.
Doesn't look that good.
But it's not like. But I thought he did a bad job on me today as well. Like he didn't give me a 0 at the back here. He only gave me a 0 here. I said to him, "You're gonna 0 at the back." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "No." So I think you just.
You must have been on a bad day today.
I mean, it's not great anyway, but.
Fuck. The time is now 5 o'clock. It's just gone 5 p.m. Pretty much wrapped up the majority of today's tasks. Finished with, had, like I said, an hour, some outreach, an hour of education for coaching, mainly for high rocks athletes looking to improve performance. So very in-depth and knowledgeable call. Plenty of notes were made, and then had a call with a client catch up just after his wedding last week. So we've set out some new goals to aim towards. He's got a cycling trip away in October, so we are going to basically get him as much time in the saddle as possible using Zwift and out on the bike before then, as well as obviously ensuring that his lower body is keeping up in terms of strength, preventing injuries, and then his upper body more from an aesthetic perspective. So catch up call with him, and then the last sort of half an hour, 40 minutes has just been a case of replying back to messages on LinkedIn, on Instagram, and also just popped to the shop to get some water because we found a gym nearby that has a sauna, a steam room, jacuzzi, and a swimming pool. So the plan is, Josh has just gone out to get some bits and bobs. We're going to head there and go and have a look, see what it's like. I did just sign up for a gym yesterday, the one we've been training at yesterday for the month, but this gym here might have 2 gym memberships. I mean, I go back in 2 weeks, but sauna steam is worth the investment. So I'm going to head there, have a look, see what it's like, chill out, come back, edit all this video together, outro the video. We're going to get some dinner after, so we'll also see what we've got. But plenty of food today because it's a 16k run in the morning, so I'm looking at around about 4,000 calories for the day, which is a lot. So get a good dinner after, come back, switch off, chill out, bit of downtime, something to watch on Netflix, early night because tomorrow is a double training day. So I'll catch you in the pool, sauna steam room. Right, a little bit of a change of plan. I ended up doing, well, it's now 8 o'clock, so a good few hours more of some work. Basically, the hybrid guide I put together has got really lots of feedback. Had a lot of people show interest, so I'm just making sure that that is all set up and everyone is receiving it in the email, and then just creating conversations with people off the back of that, really, and just to see if I can give them any more help or give them some more resources and value. So, yeah, I'm pretty done in. I'm pretty tired. Fairly good day, quite a productive day, considering I've done a 16k this morning. I've been a little bit on my arse this afternoon, but then for some reason from like 5 till now I just had a bit of of energy. So I think that is now all crashing down. So I'm going to cook something to eat, chill out for an hour or so, have a shower, go to bed, because we're up early tomorrow for a 10k run. So if you enjoyed this video or this style of video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. Obviously, I've been waffling on, but hopefully there's a few bits of value you can take away and implement into your own training or your own routine for work or whatever else. So if you enjoyed it, give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.